Right, good afternoon. We're finally going to get around to doing the cover for this jelly postcard plaything. So, should I do a quick, I'll do a quick flip through first, just to remind you. I love this. I mean, I was born to do this prompt. So, or this, it wasn't even prompts, was it? It was just permission to play with your jelly prints. I thought that was going to be a disaster, that one, but doing all that doodling made it really cool. She was different, but yeah. I liked making him. He could have been doing it a bit more fishy shaped, but it's all about learning. Still learning. I don't think you ever stop, do you? It's cool. It's quite nice looking through it, actually. I haven't looked through it since. I like that one as well. So, I haven't looked through it since I've done it. So leave a little sparkle wherever you go. It's very sparkly, that one. Yeah, 17. Gosh, they're really thick, these pages. I guess because it's double card, isn't it? I think I'm turning over 3 or 4 at a time, but I'm not. Oh yeah, the hair. I think these are the ones, I don't know. I was going to say I think these are the ones that I like, where it's just like dumped on. But, I don't know. Oh, the hedgehogs. Enjoyed that one as well. A lot of you really liked that one, so I was really pleased with that. It actually worked. I did that one at 6 o'clock in the morning, I think. Maybe that's, you know, the gods are telling me something. Do all your work at 6 o'clock in the morning. That was an interesting thing, wasn't it? I know a lot of you said, wow, I'm going to have a go at that, because it's so easy. And it's just using scraps. It was great. He was nice as well. She was a nightmare, wasn't she? Fancy using heat reactive blooming labels. But she looks much better on that background, so yeah, she turned out lovely. It's a stamp, as I say, I've never used. This I really enjoyed highlighting all that. I thought that just made it something really spectacular. It really came out. Party without a cake is just a meeting. Oh, excuse me. Little birdies there, enjoying their dinner. Yeah, I think we decided the red one, it was his birthday, didn't we? So, and this is the last one. He was late to the party. And that was a dump clear up of my desk. So, always works. Right, so this one I had to stick an ordinary page on the back here, because obviously I was a page short and I got to attach my cover to something. So this tab way of doing them is dead easy. It's just 3 on one and then 2 on the other. 3, 2, 3, 2. And that's all you do all the way through. This got a little bit messy. It's a little bit loose, but I'm just going to go with it. So yeah, I started at 3 because I didn't realise it had already started and I didn't want to start behind. So, right, so this is the gel print that I've chosen for the cover. I love this one. I don't know why. I think it's the colour, maybe. And it's quite grungy. I'm just going to move you a tad forward. Oh, I swear this thing moves on its own. So I've cut it to just, and I mean it's a hair's breadth shorter than the black pages. Let me just see if I can show you. Yeah, literally, I don't know if you can see it even, hair's breadth. I was going to cut it exactly the right size, but I thought, no, don't do it. So what I'm going to do is stick front, let that sort of sit for a bit, and then I've left quite a gappy spine, and then I'll stick the back, because I want that to be able to contract and expand. Well, it was not going to expand anymore, but yeah, I want it to be quite loose so that I can go right in and it's not going to start tearing anything. So there we are. It's dead easy. It's not hard, this one. I don't know what glue to use. I might do this one. This is the one that I've been using all the way through the book, so trouble with black. It's a colour that my eyesight will no longer let me see, which is very frustrating. Right, let's be sensible, Susan. I'm sure I cut that straight, but clearly I didn't. It's either that or the card underneath isn't straight. Could be. Could be. Who knows? Yeah, there's something about this one. I don't know. I say I don't know what it is. Whether I think it's the colour, maybe. I'm not sure. Right, let's do the same with this one. Let me grab another piece of non-stick matty stuff. This looks so wonky. What's going on? Right, I'm just going to stick that down there. We will make it do. These do not have to be perfection. This is going to be used as reference material. It's going to be picked up, put down, and everything in between. So I am not panicking. I'm going to close it with a very simple elastic closure, I think. I hadn't even thought about a closure, but it's just occurred to me that I may need one, but I don't know. It might just sit on the shelf quite happily and not make a murmur. Who knows? Right. Then I need to make some sort of a title for it. I'm not going to do one on the cricket, I don't think. Actually, what I might do, I've just seen it sat there. I might use this stencil because I used that for the numbers, didn't I? And that'll make it all very cohesive. I was going to say congealed, but that's not the word. Congealed is a completely different thing, Susan. Okay, I'm not going to mess around with it too much because it's still setting, but that gives that spine plenty of wiggle room, so it'll do that. Yeah, cool. Okay, now I think I'm going to do the title on a separate piece of paper because the chances of me fudging this up are probably really good. Sorry, I'm just getting this enormously heavy book. I'm gonna squish. I'm gonna move it over there. Right, squish and set. Okay. What we could do with is a nice sort of like labelly type thing, couldn't we? Let me have a search in the stash. Back in a tick. Right, I found this. I got my old Cricut machine out the other day and I cut these two shapes out of a gel print. So what I'll do is I'll mark that square. It should all fit in there. Oh, maybe it won't actually. What was it? Jelly postcard play. Yeah, it might do. I'll have to go blah, 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 and then I'll do 2024 there and then put Kerry's name down there, I think. Right, okay, that sounds like a plan, doesn't it? That's more or less set actually. It's so hot in my room today, it's ridiculous. So yeah, you see it's got plenty of spine space so it can, you know, move around and stuff. Pencil. I'll probably speed you up for a couple of bits because otherwise it gets a bit boring, doesn't it? That's a nice fine lead. I was going to say I don't remember getting these, but I do actually because Scarlett had some as well, my granddaughter. We shared the goodies. had a bit of a fodder making session here. I could just stick one of these on there, couldn't I? I was watching some really rubbish film last night and I just sat and doodled. Well, I'd cut all these shapes out on, again, on the Cricut, so okay, stuck. Good enough. Yeah, it was about a shark attack thing. They'd crashed in the ocean. What was it called? Can't remember. That just disappears. Anyway, it was pretty rubbish, so I just sat and did this one. Oh, I quite like that. You know what? I'm going for it. I like that one. Do you agree? Hope so. Oh, hold on. I've got these little ones here as well. No, that's the one. It's taken it. That's the one. I'm just going to blow my nose. Sorry, 2 secs. Sorry about that. I can actually breathe through my nose now, so that's always a little bonus in life. Right. I think I'm going to use... These are slightly thicker papers, so yeah, it's another thing you can do with your gel prints. Have any of you, while I'm waffling away here, have any of you got one of the new Cricuts, you know, the ones that run off your laptop? This is how ancient my one is. It's the one that came with the cartridges. I mean, it does the job, you know. Am I looking for a new one? I don't know. I'm thinking about upgrading to one of the, you know, internet-based ones. But, yeah, if you've got one, or if you know of a better machine. I was thinking Cricut, but I know a lot of people recommend the Silhouette, I think it's called. I don't know. Let me know if you've got a die cutting machine and what it is, and if it's any good. Basically, I don't want to go and spend £400, which I can't really afford, but I feel the need. I need to upgrade my really ancient Cricut machine. I got it when they first came out, when I had my shop, and yeah, I mean, you know, at the time it was revolutionary, you know, but now it's positively a dinosaur, poor thing. But this is all coming apart. That glue is not working well. Yeah, give me your advice, please. I want to make stickers, basically, you know, for things. Well, stickers. You know what stickers are. Goodness me. Because I'm contemplating setting up a what is it called? It's not Patreon. It's something else that. Oh, Susan, words. YouTube do. You can join. I don't know. I need to look into it more. I don't know what I'm on about anymore. Anyway, it's kind of like a. I can reward you with gift type thing for a monthly subscription. You know the things. So. Okay, the glues do not want to play today. You're going to stick. Okay, that's stuck. Should we do some doodles? Yeah, so basically I want to sort of upgrade some of the equipment I've got to be able to offer nice things to channel members. That's it, that's what it is. It's membership or something. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Is it worth doing? Is it anything anybody's interested in? I don't know. I see a lot of YouTubers putting it out there, so I'm like, maybe I ought to have a go. I mean, I do a tag a month thing at the moment through Ko-fi. I've got two lovely ladies that continue to support me, which is amazing. But I always feel like, you know, I want to give them more than just a tag. Although they're pretty tags, but you know what I mean. You feel like you want to give more, more, more. I'm terrible. I really am. Well, terrible, is it a bad thing? I don't know. I'm over generous, apparently. I've been told that before. I was also told by my daughter the other day. She said, "Mother, you're going to have to watch what you say now." I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "You come out with the most..." It's not inappropriate, but I'm saying stuff like it's in my head and it's coming out. And she said, "The other day when we were up in the forest and that lad came past on a bike and you really out loudly said, 'That bike's too big for him, that's dangerous for that kid.'" She said, "The look the father gave you." I said, "Oh, I didn't even notice." I don't care. So yeah, she's like, just say it in the head, Mum. Just say it in the head. I'm like, "I'm sorry, love. Sorry if I embarrassed you." Oh, sorry, not sorry. I think that's an age thing. I've reached a point in life where it's like, oh, I don't like that thing now. I've drawn that there. Yeah. I do come out with some stuff sometimes. A bit naughty. I've got my opinions and I'll stick to them. And I think I just prefer that one there. It almost covers it, and you know what, it's fine. Right, well that's it. The cover's on, so that one can go to bed now. It can join its friend, the iCAD one. Yes, it was a sticker. Happy days. Yeah, I want to make stickers and doodle on them, and then, you know, they can be part of the monthly stuff. I don't know how it works even. Right, there we are. I'm going to shut up because I'm rambling. So there we are. It's all done. And this glue is refusing to work today, clearly. Mind you, it is going around a corner, so that doesn't help. Yeah. But I hope he does another one because I thoroughly enjoyed that. Although it would, in a weird way, it would have been nice to have had a prompt list, because that's the one thing that we didn't have. So, but you know, that's a lot of work for Kerry, and I know he, like me, is still working, well, although part-time. Well, I am part-time, so but yeah, you sometimes you see a lot of YouTubers and they're doing this full-time, you know, and they got the time to sort of do these things. But anyway, there we are, all done. Jelly postcard play from Kerry Griffiths. I don't think I've got a favourite. I know a lot of you love that yellow one, that one, and that one as well, which actually, yeah, it might be my favourite. It's quite junk journal-y, isn't it? But then that is as well. I know, hard to choose. They were all good fun. So yeah, anyway, right, it's finished. It's going away in its little box. I'll see you again soon. Bye.